Okay, welcome to Around the Ring. New episode of Around the Ring. My hair is fluffy. Not that you guys care about my hair, because this isn't my beauty. I don't know what I just did, but I dropped something and I don't feel like picking it up. Okay, so obviously this is Around the Ring. I'm going to be taping a Raw review tonight, too, and a TNA review because I just got finished watching it. Can you say Gallows? Yes, finally Gallows is like revealed. Of course, like, I think the first person we knew when Ace and Eight started was obviously Gallows. TNA, I'll get to it. This is Around the Ring. First off, the PWI 50 was 50, yeah, I said 50. I almost thought I said 500. PWI 50 was released. Gail Kim placed at number 1. And I actually have the top 10 listed, just to let you guys know. It ranked Gail Kim, Beth Phoenix, Triller and Melissa, Sel Ray, Jessica Havoc, Layla, Tess Mocker, and then Saraya Knight, Mercedes Martinez, and Tara. The fact that Tess Mocker is above the likes of Saraya and Mercedes Martinez is ridiculous. Like, I know Tess Mocker was like KO champ for like, I don't care, but like, no, Tess Mocker sucks. She can barely wrestle. I don't even know why they gave her the title, but I don't like her. I don't think she's a good wrestler, and the fact that she's higher than Saraya or Mercedes is just ridiculous. So yeah, Ivelisse Velez, aka WWE's Sophia Cortez, had a TNA tryout. You know, she was released a while ago. It was on one of my Around the Rings. She's gonna go look back. She had a TNA tryout against Tara, which is the same person Julian Hall had her tryout against a couple weeks ago. WWE signed a new girl named Alicia Sarasso, and she reported to developmental at the same time Mercedes KV did, which I reported a couple weeks ago on my Around the Ring segment. She's a really interesting story though. I don't know how old she is now. I read that I should have, but when she was 16, she got in a car accident, and she was paralyzed, and she relearned to walk again and to do everything again. So that's like awesome. So I'm pretty excited to see how she is in wrestling and stuff. Rebecca Knox came out before retirement to wrestle at Fight Factory Pro Wrestling. She was in a tag team match and her team won. I don't remember who was actually in the match, but yeah, I don't know if Rebecca Knox is actually coming out of retirement or just doing like a one-time thing, but she was in a match. Shimmer was this weekend, or not, well, you're gonna have this like this weekend. This is gonna be uploaded like Saturday or Sunday, or Friday, I'm not sure yet, but like this past weekend, the 27th, 28th, Shimmer taped, I think it was 49 to 52, I want to say. Yeah, 49 to 52. I read some of the results, but I can't remember what it was. I should have looked this up, but, you know, maybe I'll talk about it sometime later. I swear I'm gonna do the State of the Divas address, or the State of the Women's Wrestling address. I will, address it in there. Probably. That will not be recorded tonight, because I gotta do so many other things before I can do other things that I don't even speak. So yeah, NCW and Fatales is taping November 3rd. It's gonna be a double taping. Yeah, that's like 2 days away, or a day away, or like whenever you see this, it's gonna be probably that day. Blow is actually better than I thought it was gonna be, which is the Bombshell Ladies of Wrestling, which was last week, 2 weeks ago, I'm not sure, but they actually had a lot of really good talents. Like, I was surprised. The only one they had announced that I had known of before the event was Ashley Mazzaro, and you know, she ended up canceling before the event even happened. But they actually had a lot of good people. Brittany Savage was there, Amber O'Neil, Missy Sampson, Becky Bayless, Annie Social, Alexis Nevaeh, Suma Sakai, Christina Von Eerie, and Mia Yim were all there. So like it's plus I think there's more too, but there were so many, and it sounded really good. Like besides the fact that their initials are Blow, it actually sounds well. But sorry, speaking, the event sounded okay. Yeah, good people, probably good matches. WWE has signed another person, Renee Paquette. I probably just totally butchered her name, and I'm sorry. But she actually is familiar with the product, like, and she's not a wrestler. How awesome is that? But no, she does the score with Art of Ocal, which I think is only in Canada, maybe. I don't know. I don't think we have it here in Florida, at least. I don't know. But yeah, she's on score. She got signed, and I think she's supposed to be a backstage interviewer. Candice Michelle gave birth to her second daughter, Ryumi Grace. I really like the names. Like, wrestlers name their babies some really funky stuff, but like, I love it. And pretty much the rest of this is gonna be like some sad stuff, so if you don't want to keep watching, don't hear about like the deaths and rehab, I'd stop watching here. Sunny is heading to rehab, so that's actually, good that she's going to rehab, because, she was arrested in like 8 times in like 2 weeks, and she needs rehab, hopefully, and then we'll hope. I'm not sure if WB is sponsoring her or not, but I think they might be. I'm not positive though. And the next 3 are, deaths. Mike Graham died, which I'm not really familiar with him, but yeah. And the thing about him was he actually died, where I live. He died in Daytona Beach, and it was during Biketoberfest a couple weeks ago, or 2 weeks ago, and that was kind of like, well, to me it was like, oh, I don't know you, but like, holy crap, when you're a wrestler and like you died in my city, like, or like where I live, it was kind of like a shock, I guess. I don't know. Also, CZW's Marvin Lambert, he went by the name Brain Damage, and he also died. That was probably like a couple days after Mike Graham's death. And then this morning, which is Thursday, obviously. Or, well, today's Thursday that I'm taping this, but you're gonna see it some other days. Brad Armstrong died. Brad Armstrong. And, he is Bullet Bob Armstrong's son, and the brother to Road Dogg, Jesse James, and Scott Armstrong, WWE referee right now. So, he also died. I'm not really familiar with any of the people that died, but still, it's a loss to the wrestling community. I mean, this is like 3 deaths in 2 weeks. The last time I remember so many people dying was Test. Like the week after Test died, like 3 other people passed away. I know one of them was Abismo Negro, who I used to watch that on AAA, or AAA. AAA. I say AAA because I don't know how to really. It's a long name. No, like the also week. I think it was Steve Dunn died, and Mask, the Tap Out MMA founder died. That was the last time that like a lot of people in like a group died in like a weekly, like a group death. I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I don't like want to leave on like a sad note like that, but happier note. Yeah, like let's go to a happy note because I don't want to end on like a sad note like that. But Lawler is returning to Raw in 2 weeks, as of this past Monday's Raw. So that's good. You know, he's better. I'm happy for that because like too many people are dying and like yeah. So yeah, but around the ring, it's kind of short this week. I didn't really have a lot. I don't know what just crashed in my house. But yeah, this is around the ring. I'm gonna be taping the Raw review and the TNA review next, and maybe Hell in a Cell, and yeah, that's it. I think there's a TNA one, but it's just not coming to me. I want to say it's Bound for Glory, maybe. Probably do Hell in a Cell though. So yeah.